Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve Rachel here again, and another exciting video, guys. I got a story to tell you guys. Whoever invited you to this video, you're definitely going to thank them. Whoever sent you here, because I've got some information that can definitely change your life for sure. Here's the thing. My wife and I, we've been a part of another community here. Of course, we got our hands in a lot of different things. A friend of ours named Isaac shared some information with us, I guess about a month ago. Long story short, guys, in the last 30 days on this little part-time deal that we've been doing on the side of some of our primary things that we've been working on, this little part-time deal actually helped us to generate between my account and my wife's account over $50,000 in commissions within 30 days. This little part-time deal here. It's pretty crazy, guys. That's just a small story, the Cliff Note version. I'm gonna explain a little bit more later, but there's a lot of people in this community, guys, really doing something amazing. I mean, they're really having some really great results with this platform. I've never seen anything like it in my 20 plus years of marketing online. I've never seen so many average people make above average income at a scale that normally takes, if not months, could take years, but they're doing it in some cases days, weeks. And guys, it's pretty crazy. Matter of fact, I've got a few other stories that you need to hear. Check this out, guys, and you'll see for yourself. And I'm gonna come right back, and you'll see how this all works. So listen to this, guys. This is crazy.
Started a week ago this past Sunday, and I started out with this opportunity with $1,000, and I've grown it to now I'm at $55,000 over the last 11 days. So
when we saw something good, we jumped on it, and it's been about, again, 10 days. I joined last Tuesday, so y'all get an idea. And I've made probably right around, well, I'm at 51,500. And my wife has made about 53,000 in the same week.
And so I signed up Tuesday of last week, and I'm around 28,000 now. Oh, and another thing is I signed up another account for my husband, and it's already up to like 4,500 at this moment.
Crazy.
Hey, how everybody doing today? I just wanted to give my little small testimony. I'm not like the prior two people. I'm not going to even lie. I got in last Friday, driving up to Charlotte, North Carolina. I started with $1,057. That's how much it costed for me to get in at the level I got in. Today, I'm at $11,500.
So last night, I was at $8,400, right? Right now, and in less than 24 hours, I'm at $11,320 right now in my account.
And I was fortunate enough just to invest the $1,000 because last night, before I went to bed, it was maybe $6,500 in my account. And now it's over 11,000. And, I still have no clue really what we're doing, but I know how to invite to the calls. And it's just been a great ride. So.
Wow. She said, I still don't even know what we're really doing, but I know how to invite people to the calls, and it's just been a great ride. I mean, wow. And I told you, my little $50,000 in 30 days is nothing compared to some of those people. They're doing it like in days. So, but again, like I said, we had been doing it strictly part-time. I wasn't sharing it. I wasn't making a whole lot of webinars, and I wasn't doing anything at scale like a lot of these people have been doing. And, but with that little effort that we've already done, amazing, truly amazing, guys. So I'm just excited. Check this out, guys. Here's the thing. My buddy got me really excited when he said he made over $100,000 in 7 days. Let me kind of tell you this story here really quick here, and this will make sense to you. My buddy Isaac shared this information with me a little over a month ago, around the late August, first part of September, and he was sharing it with me earlier, like on a Monday or Tuesday. Told me about it. I told him I had heard about it before, but I never really did anything with it because we were already focused on some other things. This was like late April, May, earlier in 2020. So this isn't a new program. It's been around for a while now, and so long story short, that was on a Monday or Tuesday. He said he was getting involved and he was going to start setting up some things with it. And I went on about my business or whatever, working on other things. Later that week, he was actually going to be flying here to Las Vegas because we were, possibly going to be working on some other new project. So myself, my wife, and a few other of our friends and everything, we met up at a restaurant here off the Las Vegas Strip, and just hanging out, eating, talking business, just having a good time. And Isaac, while we were there at the table, he was like, "Hey, you know how much money I made with that Forsage deal I was telling you about earlier this week?" I'm like, I said, "How much?" I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. He said, and I'm thinking in my mind, I don't know, maybe a couple $1,000s or something like that or whatever. He said, no. I made like $23,000. It's like $23,700 something dollars since earlier this week, because this was on a Saturday. So we're here eating at this restaurant off the Strip on a Saturday night. He had just got started with this program like several days earlier. So I was like, wow. So he's probably spent the next 30 minutes or so just showing. He pulled up his phone. He was writing on his phone, showing how it all worked. I thought it was interesting. I was like, wow. I said, man, I didn't know that's what it was all about. I didn't know that's how it all worked. We took them back to the hotel. Me and my wife went back home. I was driving on the way back home, and I told her, I said, hey, Isaac, made like almost $24,000 since earlier this week in that Forsage deal. We might need to go ahead and throw $1,000 in, because he came. I asked him, I said, what level did you come in at? I mean, how much you started? He said, well, I came in at 1,000. Everybody's coming in at 1,000 because it's the one that creates the most income the fastest. I'm like, okay. So I told my wife, I was like, well, maybe we need to, get started, do $1,000. And so we went home. That was late Saturday night. Sunday came and went. Monday came and went. We went back to what we were doing. So it was interesting, but it was like I wasn't in it. I was like, we'll look at it later once we get caught up with some other things. Wednesday, he gives me a call. I see the caller ID on my phone. So first thing I say when I answer, I say, hey, how much money you've made so far? He started laughing and he said, well, since Saturday night, I done made over $100,000 since Saturday night. I'm like, what? Dude, how do I get you this $1,000? That was all I had to say at that point. I just had to, how do I get started? Because you just made $120,000, dude. I'm in. And that's pretty much how it all worked. Matter of fact, let me show you this. This is the actual restaurant we were in. So we were out hanging out. Here's my buddy Isaac right here, right there. And here's another one of our friends, Demetrius. They were both been making a lot of money in Forsage as well. So once I finally, like the following week after this picture was taken, of course, I finally saw the light, and I'm like, hey, I'm in. Now, granted, we were still working on a lot of different things, so I couldn't go all in with it because I was still working on some other things. So with a part-time effort, I'm thinking, well, they're making that kind of money. Maybe we can make a couple $1,000s, maybe $5,000 by the end of the month, because I'm working on these other things over here. I got to set this up, got to set this system up for this deal, this, that, and the other thing. I'm thinking maybe just some extra cash, but it actually wind up out producing all the other different things that we were working on. So over the last 30 days combined. So, hey, interesting opportunity. Matter of fact, to kind of give you a little insight on why I think this is so powerful. Network marketing. A lot of people are in MLM. I'm in network marketing. There's several programs that I'm still active in that I'm promoting. But here's the thing. Network marketing, some of the pros of network marketing, team leverage. You can build a team, right? If you build a big team, you can make a lot of money. If you're building a team, if you learn the skills and all that good stuff over time, you can make a lot of money. Some of the cons, though, you got to wait on commissions, right? And one thing about this program with Forsage is paying instant commissions, but here you got to wait on commissions every Friday, every 1st of the 15th or the end of the month or whatever. Again, it is what it is. We know it. That's how it is. We're used to it. Hey, you got money coming in every week. Hey, it's a great deal. But again, to make the huge money, big money, life-changing money or income, you got to build a huge team. Okay, it is what it is. You got to do it. You got to build a huge organization if you're going to be able to make that life-changing generational type of income. Okay, so affiliate marketing. My wife and I, we pretty much got our start with affiliate marketing. In terms of online marketing, we go in terms of network marketing, go back years and years. But in terms of when we finally started really making money online, it was in affiliate marketing. Why? Because the pros of affiliate marketing, typically, and a lot of them, you can get paid instantly, and you can get bigger commissions. Some of the cons, though, there's typically no leverage, right? So, there's no team aspect in most of them, not all, but in most of them. If you're selling a product or service, or maybe your own product. I know me and my wife, we've done that. We create systems and training platforms, and we do coaching and different things of that nature. So, we can make money, but if we stop selling, our income stops because there's no leverage. You can't leverage anybody. So that's kind of one of the downfalls of affiliate marketing, but nothing's, perfect, per se. But here's the thing about Forsage: pros, huge commissions, instant pay, team leverage, and perfect for newbies. Guys, this is, this thing right here is nothing like I've ever seen before in my 20 plus years of marketing. It's just amazing. It's a new type of platform that pays big. And again, it's in the crypto space. You don't have to be a crypto professional or expert to really do this business. Do you have a phone? If you say yes, you can do this business. Let me ask you, can you invite somebody to watch a video on a website? If you can do that, you can do this business. Oh, by the way, can you invite somebody on a live presentation? If you say yes, you can do this business. Do you need to know everything about cryptocurrency? No, you don't. All I got to say is this is something that a lot of people are doing. A lot of people that you heard, they're not crypto experts. They just been getting people to a website and getting people to a Zoom webinar. That's all they've been doing. And listen to the incomes that they've been able to make. I've been doing the exact same thing, not as much as they've been doing. I haven't been inviting like they've been inviting, but the little bit that I have done still made $50,000 in 30 days. Yeah. And here's a little bit about the Forsage website. Let me pull this up here really quick here. Let me pull it up. This is the Forsage website, the world's first 100% decentralized matrix platform. I'm not going to go into a lot of crypto jargon and all that kind of stuff. Basically, Forsage is a peer-to-peer network where you can send and receive Tron currency. We use Tron currency, or it's a type of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then there's Tron and even others, right? So we use that. That's really what Forsage is. It's basically a platform where when you're enrolling people, it will basically pay you a 50% commission based off of when someone starts, and it splits the commissions between you and whoever enrolled you as well instantly. Okay, it pays instantly. Okay, there's no waiting till Friday or waiting till next week or the 1st or the 15th. Like I was saying earlier, it's paid instantly. Kind of giving an idea of, there's a lot of people in this platform. This is version 1 came out like in February 2020. Look how many people are part of this program. Over 965,000 people participate inside of Forsage, and it's growing every single day. We had about 800 people so far today. But here's the thing. Version 1 used the Ethereum blockchain. I'm sure you heard of Ethereum, which is a type of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum. That was in version 1. Version 2 recently came out, and they're using Tron, which is another type of cryptocurrency. And again, you don't have to know all the details about all that kind of stuff. You'll learn all that once you get started, once you get set up. Here's an example of the type of money that people are making inside this platform. Inside this platform, we all get assigned an identification number. Okay, so these are some of the IDs here. This person made $465,000. This person made over $507,000. This person made over $387,000. This person made over $461,000. You get the picture. A lot of people making a lot of money. And of course, here's some information on the compensation plan. I'm going to go over some of that here shortly. And then of course, you got the FAQs here. So a lot of your questions that you might have about the Forsage platform, you can come here. This is forsage.io. You can come here. You can check all that information out here. Pretty self-explanatory. Really cool website, paying out a lot of money. That's all I gotta say. I am like literally blown away. I'm like, man, I should have been doing this earlier this year. Who knows how much money we could have been making. But as you can see, reason why I'm making this video in more detail, just so you can, hey, this is something you really need to take a serious look at and take advantage of ASAP, like as soon as possible. So this is how it works, guys. And before I go into the compensation plan, I want to share this with you really quick. Just like with any opportunity, and I do this in every video that we make, of course, because here's the thing. When it comes to making money online or offline or whatever, even a lemonade stand, nobody can guarantee that you're going to make any kind of income, because it's going to be based off of what you do, your own efforts, your own consistency, and the knowledge that you bring to it. So again, just like with this, you've heard the term results will vary. Well, why do they say that? Because people vary. Some people know how to hustle. Some people know how to follow through. Some people finish what they start. Some people put in a strong effort. Some people put a little bit of effort. Some people put in no effort, right? So everybody's different. Everybody has different situations. Therefore, everybody's going to get different results. But from what I've seen over the last 30 days, for people that are really putting in the work and following the steps, I just see a lot of people making life-changing income. That's just my experience and what I've been seeing, not just from what I've been seeing, but also from what I've been experiencing with just a little bit of effort, right? So just to kind of give you a little insight, but again, not guaranteeing it, because it's all based off of what you do. But of course, you always got to give an income disclaimer. So, all right, moving on. So what we're going to do now, we're going to talk about the compensation plan. All right, the Forsage compensation. Now, what we're going to do here, you see this young lady right here, we're going to use Tiffany as an example. Tiffany's excited about this opportunity, and she's going to take us on a journey going through the process of making over 6 figures inside of Forsage with just enrolling or referring 2 people. Where else can you do that? You can do it here in Forsage, and I'm going to show you how. I didn't say you got to go out and bring in 100 people or 50 people or even 20 people. I'm going to show you how to make $100,000 with just 2 people. Okay. Now you can bring in 3, you can bring in 4, you can bring in 5. Matter of fact, I encourage you to enroll as many people, but I'm going to show you a 2 people to 100K strategy. Of course, Tiffany here got started. She's coming in at level 8. Now, in this example, I'm going to use $1,000. Typically, a level 8 is going to be roughly about $1,300. But just to keep the numbers simple and easy to follow as I go through the comp plan, we're just going to say $1,000. Is that fair? Okay. So you can understand and see how it all works. It's just easier to add up. So there are 15 levels inside this platform. Okay. 15 levels. Okay. What people are purchasing when they're coming into the business, they're purchasing what's called a smart contract. Smart contract basically is basically computer code inside the blockchain that does certain types of perform certain types of protocols or certain types of instructions, right? You know, like if you have a contract, there's like something that you got to do and the person's got to do, right? So this is a smart contract where the code does it all. One thing that the code does, it splits payments instantly. Right. And it, with the compensation plan, how it's all structured, that's just one piece. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details. You'll learn all the other stuff later on. I'm just going to keep it simple so you can see how powerful and lucrative this compensation plan is. I'm like totally stoked on what's happened over the last 30 days. And we have shifted our focus on finishing out this year strong with Forsage. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. All right, so Tiffany's going to get level 8. So let me go to the next page here. So she's got level 8 here. Just going to circle that right there. And here's Tiffany's sponsor right there. There's Tiffany. Okay, so Tiffany just came in, whoever sponsored her, right? And so Tiffany's excited. See that smile? She's fired up because she knows what's about to happen. She's seen the compensation plan. Her whole goal is to go to level 15. Okay, that's her goal, is to go to level 15. But she's going to start at level 8, and she's going to use her profits to take her all the way to level 15. Check this out. Watch this. So she shares the video like this or this system, or got someone on a Zoom call or whatever, and she got her buddy Sean on one of the videos, sent him the video, the website, or invited Sean to one of the live webinar presentations that we have every day. Sean said, hey, what do I need to do to get started like ASAP? Boom. Sean pays his $1,000 as well. And remember, what did I say earlier? Remember, this particular program pays 50% instant commissions when you enroll someone instantly. You're going to get that money instantly. Now watch this. $500 commission since Sean paid his $1,000. Well, again, Tiffany's not done with just Sean. She tells her friend Amy. Amy pays her $1,000. Boom, she just made another $500 commission. That's $1,000 so far. So really, realistically, she just made her money back. And that's an error with just two people. She just made her money back. Now, Sean and Amy now, they saw that two people to 100K strategy. So they're like, well, hey, I know 2 people. I know 5 people. I know 15 people. I know, 100 people. But I definitely know 2 to get to 100K. They're excited about it as well. So Sean, he tells his friend Liz. Liz pays her $1K to get started, her $1,000. That's a $500 commission that Sean gets instantly. And also Tiffany gets a $500 commission as well. Okay? Because it pays 100% of the commission. 50% goes over to Sean. The other 50% goes to Sean's enroller, which is Tiffany. So anything that you see here in the green represents that Tiffany also made a commission. Okay? She don't even know who Liz is, but she still gets paid. Make sense? So again, Sean, he tells his friend Jake. Jake pays $1,000. That's another $500 commission that Tiffany gets. And of course, Sean got his $500 as well. But of course, Tiffany gets that also. Okay, see how that works? Now, again, Amy's doing the same thing. She tells her friend Tony. Tony pays his $1,000, and guess what? That's another $500 commission. Now, something different happens here when Amy enrolls her second person, which is the 4th person on the second generation. And again, here, Mia comes in, and then that's another $1,000. Mia pays $1,000 to get started. However, that commission actually goes up to Tiffany's sponsor. Make sense? So, because the 4th person on the second generation, and again, that's part of the comp plan, and you'll kind of see a pattern here as we kind of go through the other levels. But if you add the 500 here, 500 there, and the 500 there, that's what? That's $1,500 right here. That's a total of $2,500, and Tiffany, she's fired up, right? She can go out and take that $2,500, go to the mall, go do whatever, do some stuff for her family or what have you. It's her money. She can do whatever she wants to do with it. It's in her wallet. It's in her Tron wallet, in her cryptocurrency wallet. She can do whatever she wants to do with it. She can cash it out and go do whatever. But Tiffany's a very smart businesswoman. So remember, she has dreams of going to level 15 inside of Forsage. So what she's going to do, she's like, hey, I'm at level 8, made some money. I'm going to pocket some of that money. But you know what? I need to go to level 9 so I can start making my way up to level 10. Because the more levels I own, the more contracts that I own on these levels, the more money I'm going to continue to make now and in the future. So she says, hey, I want to go level 9. Well, how much is level 9? It's $1,000. So she's going to subtract 1,000 from her profit out of the 25, and then she's just going to pocket 1,500, right? She's going to keep 1,500. Hey, she got her money back. She's good, plus some. She's good to go. So now she's at level 9. So we'll go to level 9 here. And let me look at my time here. Okay, making good time here. So level 9, same thing here. Sean, Amy, Liz, Jake, Tony, and Mia. Now they want to go level 9 too. Remember, they're doing that 2 people to 100K strategy as well. They're telling Tiffany, you're not leaving me behind, right? So Sean's like, hey, here's my 1,000 because I need to go level 9 because he's got people and those people have got people, etc., etc. Make sense? So of course he pays his 1,000. That's 500. Let me kind of go through this. You've seen this before, right? So that's 1,000. And of course Liz does the same thing, right? Because they're building their own team. They got their own opportunity, right? So they're doing the same thing. And of course when Mia pays her 1,000 to go to level 9. That's going to go to Tiffany's sponsor, so it's 15. So it's going to be 2,500. And of course, hey, she's fired up. She's like, hey, man, I'm already, I got enough to go to the next level. And now again, if she wanted to, it's up to her. It's her money. She could be like, hey, I'm good. I own, levels, from 1 through 9. I'm good. I can just stay here. But she knows, she's seen the comp plan. She's seen how lucrative it gets the further you go up, right? So she's like, hey, I'm on a mission. I came here to go level 15, not to just stay here at level 9. Hey, so she's like, hey, I need to go to level 10 next. How much is that? It's $2,000. Well, you know what? Hey, from here on out, the only money that I've spent, this is what she's thinking, the only money I've spent was $1,000 that I used to get in. So everything else is house money. It's the house money, right? I'm here in Vegas, so, I just got to throw in that kind of analogy. But she's like, hey, this is all profit. So I'm just going to use my profits to go to the next level. So I'm not even spending, but I'm going to keep a little bit in my pocket, just for my trouble. So she's going to use 2,000. She's going to pocket 500. So in that example, she's actually kept 2,000 in her pocket. But because she just upgraded to 10, hey, now she owns levels 1 through 10 now, and she owns those particular levels. So now let's go to level 10 here. So again, she's at level 10, and of course, Sean and Amy. And if you notice something, guys, remember how I keep just talking about Sean and Amy. I'm not adding all these extra people that you normally got to bring into something to continue to make money. We're still just talking about Sean and Amy. They just keep upgrading because that's what we do in this community. Everybody's upgrading because everybody has dreams of hitting level 15. Why? Because it's just more money. Here's the thing. Now, check this out. So Tiffany's excited. She's at level 10. Sean and the whole crew here, they're going level 10 as well. Because remember, they got their own team. They're building their own organization. So Sean said, okay, here's my 2K. Hey, I'm ready to go level 10. Boom. Well, check this out. Tiffany just made $1,000 with that one, right? Remember, it's 50%. It's a 50% commission, right? Amy spent $2,000 so she can go to level 10. Boom. It's another $1,000. So in this example, she just made $2,000 with just 2 people. Now, gets even better. Liz, same thing. Jake, same thing. Tony, same thing. And even when Mia pays her 2K, that $2,000, that $1,000 actually should be $1,000. That $1,000 goes straight to the sponsor. Now, look at here. $5,000. Now, what could Tiffany do? She could, I don't know, go to Hawaii, go on a vacation. She can do whatever she wants to do. But remember, Tiffany's thinking about what? Level 15. That's all she's thinking about is level 15, right? So she's like, hey, I'm good. I'm making money. This is all, it's all profit right now. So I'm ready to go level, 11. I'm not that far. Tell you what, how much is level 11? $4,000. So if you minus 5 to 4, so it gives her $1,000 that she's going to pocket. So far, she's earned $3,000. Okay. She's pocketed $3,000. Now, again, she could have kept that 5 and did whatever. But remember, her goal, what I keep saying, she's a smart businesswoman. So she knows exactly what she needs to do. So moving on real quick here. So level 11, I'm going to run through this really quick. I think you kind of get the pattern here. So Sean, he's trying to go a level 11 as well. So he pays his 4K. Boom, same thing, right? So that's $4,000 right there, right? Same thing, right? Same thing, boom. And then, of course, here we go. That's $10,000. Man, that's a lot of money, right? She could just go off and do whatever. But again, smart businesswoman. Why? Because she's thinking about level 15. And, of course, she wants to go to level 12. How much is level 12? It's $8,000. So she's going to go ahead and upgrade. And, again, it's all profit money. It's not even, that's what business people do. They reinvest back into their business, if you will. And of course, if you look at that, it's $2,000. So if you add that to her existing, what she's pocketed, that's $5,000 right there. So Tiffany's, hey, she's doing pretty good. Again, she's just following the strategy. Now check this out though, guys. I'm just talking about 2. What if she had 3? What if she had 4 people? What if she had 5 people? Those numbers would be way bigger. Okay, but we're just talking about 2. But it's going to get bigger here, even bigger. Watch this here. So she's at level 12 now. And of course, Sean and everybody in the whole gang, they're going level 12. So they're spending their money so they can go to a level 12. And look at these commissions she's getting. So now she's getting 4,000. So that's 8,000 commission there on that level. And then of course, Liz, Jake, Tony, and Mia, they're doing the exact same thing. Look at this here. That's $20,000, right? And of course, she got to go to level 13. Now, she's not too far, right? How much is level 13? $16,000. But here's the thing. Hey, that's just all extra money, right? It's not her. It's her money, but it's not like it wasn't money that she had to spend. That was just money that's been accumulating because she started the business. That makes sense? Remember, all she invested was 1,000. She got that back. Everything else is just extra money. Remember, she's trying to go 15. Because when she goes 15, she won't have to upgrade anymore. She'll own all positions forever. So when people are coming in, it's just she's getting all the money at that point because she won't have to upgrade. Matter of fact, even at level 12 where she's at, she'll never have to upgrade to level 12 again, or 11, or 10, or 9. So as business is happening in those other lower levels that she already owns contracts on, she'll still be able to get money from those as well. But she wants to own all positions. She wants it all. I want all 15 positions, right? That's what she said when she came in, because she saw what was happening with other people that are at level 15. She was like, that's the type of money I need to be making. So that's why she's very persistent, in terms of, hey, I'm going to be disciplined and I'm going to make sure that I hit level 15. So, because she could just go out and blow that $20,000, but she's going to put it into level 13. She's going to take 16,000 of that. She's going to pocket 4,000. She's going to take her and her husband out or whatever, on a vacation or do something or whatever, go shopping or pay some credit cards off, pay some bills or whatever. Hey, that's still great money, and she's still making money. Watch this. At level 13, I'm going to kind of run through this really quick here, guys, so we can close it out here really quick. And check this out. Move this really fast. As you can see, just more money and look at these commissions though. Look at those commissions that she's making as her other team members are upgrading to level 13. And then look at the total amount there. But remember, she's thinking about what? 15, right? So she's going to go to level 14. How much is that? It's $32,000 to go to level 14. So she's going to keep 8,000. So in this example, she's earned, she's pocketed $17,000 so far. So hey, it's not a bad deal. And again, so it's like everybody's playing with the house money at this point, and they're just making a lot of money. My God, they're just making a lot of money. And that's what we've been noticing. We've been seeing the same thing as we keep going up the different levels as well, from what we've been doing over the last 30 days. It's just crazy. So now at 14, I'm gonna kind of run through this really quick here, guys. As you can see, look at these commissions, guys. That's just crazy. Oh my God, $16,000 commissions for one sale, okay, inside this community. That's $80,000. I mean, she can go buy a car if she wants to with that. A really nice car at that. A really nice car, okay? But she's like, hey, I got it. I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to get my car. Just wait. When I hit 15, I'm going to buy my dream car, okay? So that's what she's thinking. So she wants to upgrade to level 15, $64,000 to go to level 15. She's just going to take it out of her profits, right? It's going to leave her with $16,000 that she can do, put, into the family fund or do some different things, right? Pay some bills off or whatever, right? She's made $33,000 so far. But the great thing, though, is that she's at level 15. And remember, her people now, they're, Sean, Amy, Jake, Tony, Liz, Mia, they're all want to go to level 15 as well. So at this point, they're all at 14, but now they want to go 15. So when Sean pays his 64 grand, to go to level 15 out of his profits, boom, she just made a $32,000 commission. Boom, another $32,000 commission. Boom, another one. Boom, another one. Boom. And of course, when Mia comes in and does hers, that goes straight to Tiffany's sponsor, $160,000 right there. But the great thing about level 15 is that there is no 16. There is no, 17. There is no 18. It's only just level 15. So what does this mean? That means from here on out, she owns all positions. This is just with 2 people. What if she brought 2 more people? So in that scenario, if she brought 2 more people in, that she can take them through the whole process all over again. The only difference is she won't have to upgrade because she already owns all the positions. It's just way more. And if you look at this scenario, she's made over $193,000 that she kept in her pocket in that. With just how many people? Well, she must have brought in hundreds. No, she brought personally just 2 people into the business. Okay, it's just that simple, guys. Now watch this. Watch this though. So imagine if you enroll more than 2 people using this strategy, just like I said before. It can get really, really big. And you might be asking, well, how can I get referrals? It's a lot of different ways you can get referrals. You can, one, send people to this marketing system that you're on right now, right? And if you're watching this video somewhere else, you should see a link or whatever to this marketing system, but you can get here and they can see this video, see all the information that's on this page and get started. They can get all the information here. Or in addition to that, we can invite them to one of our live webinar sessions. These live webinar sessions we have every day. They're packed. We have over 1,000 people on these calls every single day. It's truly amazing. Why? Because we got a lot of people making a lot of money in this particular platform, guys. I'm just so freaking excited about it. What you need to do, you just need to get started now. You need to contact the person that sent you here. I'm gonna keep this video short, guys. Hey, you just need to get started with this opportunity. I've never in my 20 plus years of marketing seen a compensation plan that pays like this. This is something new. It's special. Again, we're going to close out the year super strong. I encourage you to take advantage of this. If you're thinking of a way, hey, I'm telling you, this opportunity can definitely help you. If you put the work in, if you follow the instructions, if you listen to what we're saying, if you invite and if you share this information, you will be surprised on what will happen. Again, guys, I'm just so thankful that that Isaac shared this information with us, and I'm just extending the invitation to you so you can do the same thing. So again, hey, get back to the person that sent you to this video. If you're on their system, you should see some information below or somewhere on this page or somewhere within the system. Just go ahead and get signed up, or definitely reach back to the person that sent you to this video. Say, I'm ready. Just tell them, hey, I'm ready. Because that'll let them know that you've seen the information and you're just ready to get in position. Do what we did and do what so many others are doing right now. They're just getting in position, and you can do it as well. So, hey guys, that's my time. Thanks for taking some time to watch this information. You're definitely going to be glad that you did once you get started. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you inside the system. Peace out.